Welcome all, this is Luna, and we're back again with another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. And today we should be avenging our terrible loss from yesterday, hopefully with a new character. Maybe we should just play Azazel to get our spirits back into check, because I think it's, at least compared to Lazarus and Isaac, it's a little easier to use him to win. We'll go right into it. We start with the Fool, as Azazel does, with 3 black hearts. Unlike Blue Baby, he can actually get other hearts rather than black hearts. Dodge these guys. I did do some looking up of the enemies' names. I do not know what these guys are, but if we see the regular zombie guys, those are called the Gapers. Quite a name, so I might not frequently comment on those, but maybe if I have a... This is Taurus. We did see Leo yesterday. No, okay, this is Aries. I was gonna say, we did see Leo yesterday. Azazel is, I mean, just generally a pretty fun character. As you can see, he has Brimstone off the bat, but it is a shorter version. We'll bomb this Tinted Rock. We can go quite quick with him. Let's see. I am just really hoping to try to avenge our yesterday's game. As much as I thought we, got good items and did pretty well, at least for the first couple floors, we did start to feel the difficulty of hard mode near the end. We'll take this pill. Health up. Very nice for Azazel. And we do have quite a bit of money. What is this? Compost. Gain more friends. Oh, gives us a spider. I don't mind that. We will also donate, and I will try to use compost on the boss. We'll take another card. Hangman? That does nothing for us. We already fly. And we'll blow up this guy. Maybe a stupid idea, but I don't mind using a bomb for the opportunity. There we go, just Monstro for the first fight. A classic first floor boss. We should make easy work of him. Making sure not to get hit. There we go. I do like the devil horns on Azazel with Ares. And I think we should be able to go down to the next floor. Let's see. I'm almost certain we'll get a deal with the devil, just because I don't see us taking that much red heart damage at the current moment. Things may change. I do wonder what compost does, just besides giving us one spider. I mean, if it's just one spider, I guess it's okay since it's a 2-charge item, but it wouldn't be my first item that I'd want to really pick up if given the choice in the shop, but we did have quite a bit of money. Maybe we should have saved it for an arcade this floor, but I'm pretty greedy when I have all that money right off the bat. Let's see about this big room. Explosive guys. Ooh, rusted key. Oh, I think those were called... I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I just read the wiki yesterday. Azazel versus Wrath. We'll take some of his bombs. We'll get a fly. Okay, so I guess it just gives you one little blue friendly insect. I can't say I hate the item. It is definitely doing something good for us. Rusted key is going to be quite useful. I may drop it in case it's overriding some of the drops that we're supposed to be getting. Judgment. Maybe we'll blow him up. Okay. Heart, HP up. Make sure to dodge these guys. There we go. Get another key. So these guys are gapers. The smaller ones that follow you like this. And I think they're all just variations of gapers. Let's see, we'll get in the boss room. The Haunt. We haven't seen him just yet in our playthrough. Depending on the character, he is a bit hard to fight, but I think we'll be able to damage him pretty well. And get out of the way of his shots, just because we can fly. There we go. Quite easy. Stem cells. We have plenty of health for the deal with the devil. I don't think we'll be taking the shovel, but we will take the pact. Damage tears up, always good for Azazel. We'll destroy that beggar just to see. Duct tape. If I remember correctly, if we get a familiar, they might stay in the same position instead of orbiting around us. If I remember correctly, that might be another trinket called Child's Leash, but that one I think makes it so they stay closer to you rather than staying in place. I may be wrong. Our first XL floor. I do like the prospect of getting 2 items. We just need to make sure. It is unfortunate that we got a XL floor on our 3rd floor just because, oh man, bad trip. We might not be able to get that deal with the devil as much as I'd want it. This is a bit of a sticky room just for our range. There we go. Make sure to get these wall crawlers. I keep forgetting to use compost. Recharges so fast. That's what they're called. Those types of enemies, not the hosts, but the popcorn-looking ones, I think are called mulligans. And I think, just like the gapers, each version of them have, like, different variations of that name. Chewed pen. I don't entirely know what this does, but I would probably like keys instead of whatever the pen does. Let's see. Compost again. We'll destroy the beggar just to get a better chance at deal. Wow, this is an odd room. Let's see if this pill's good. Full health? I guess it is, but I mean, not entirely good for, since we have full health already. Ooh. Man, I could have not gotten hit by that. That was truly my bad there. Look at these jumpers. There we go. We're kind of tearing through these rooms, at least compared to our other runs. Try to get this blue host. Ooh, I did not see that coming. Bible tract. I'd rather not take angel deals. Let's see our items. Mongo baby. An okay baby. If we get another familiar, I believe he will copy them. And I think this is dead onion. I don't know how this works with Azazel. It almost seems to have made our beam shorter, which I don't know is very good. I'm a bit nervous with that. Oh man, because we were holding it down. Let's destroy him again. See what we can get. We got a bomb paid back at least. Yeah, it does make our shots shorter. I don't even know if it lets us do a little more damage. Oh. That's what compost does. I do not like that. I guess it would be useful if we had A lot of red hearts, I guess, that we didn't have, or that we didn't need on the floor, but deleting consumables to make them spiders and flies. There's better items, I would say. Again, taking dumb damage as we always do, but let's see. This is where our shop is. I could have guessed, but we'll compost that heart. I don't think we need it. I'm not entirely sure if Mongo Baby's really helping us at the moment. I would like to see what he does when we get another familiar, but we can only hope for a devil deal, maybe get us Little Brim or something like that. Lust fight. Oh, an Eternal Heart. And Balls of Steel. That was a great room. It was quite a good room. Ooh, I just thought we could use compost on these pills. There we go. Just get some spiders and flies before the boss. Ooh, I guess we... Okay, we wasted a key there. I don't mind. Peep. Not a terribly hard boss, even when his eyes start popping out. Get out of the way. There you go. Peeps down. Cracker Jacks. Crack Jacks, I should say. Faded Polaroid. I'm not entirely sure what that does. I think it might block damage every so often, but I don't know if I want to take this. And I think this is Fistula? I shouldn't skip the name, but I think that's what it's called. Or called something interesting like that, if my memory serves correct. I mean, with Brimstone, it's pretty easy to take down. Ah, and unfortunately, no devil deal. We will turn those into flies and spiders. We'll go down to the next floor. We're doing pretty good on health. I just hope that we do get maybe some better items. We haven't really gotten a damage up of any kind besides the Pact. Just for a lack of devil deals. Maybe we'll take angel deals next run, but quite a nice key room. Quite a nice money room, too. Let's see. Anything to compost? Not these enemies again. Let's see if we can get these fires out. Just in case. A Lord of the Flies encounter. Ouch. I was too close to that guy. Man. Oop, and we got hit again there. My bad. Again, at least for the time being, while I'm still getting my Isaac legs back on, we'll see a lot of that unnecessary damage, especially on this new hard mode. I swear it's faster projectile speed. Ooh, and I just saw Tinted Rock right here. A couple of soul hearts, I don't mind. Okay, make sure not to get hit. Even by these bonies. There we go. Ooh, yay cancer. I would have to agree. Cancer's a pretty good item. For those that don't know, it just raises up your tier rate by quite a lot. It's a little less noticeable on Azazel, I guess, but when you're playing as like a normal tier shooter, it's pretty obvious how fast it makes it go. Making sure to steer away from these. Oh man, we're getting a lot of trinkets. That's a red patch. I think that does the same thing as... Ooh, wow. I did see the name for those guys as well, but it seems to have slipped my mind. Kamikaze, I believe? Become the bomb? I would like not to. Thank you. That sounds not very good for our situation, and not for how much I take damage. Latch key, very lucky, and I used one of those keys accidentally. I hope you guys don't mind that I play a little sloppy, but it's just how it seems to be. We will definitely take a 7-cent champion belt, at least for the damage, and we'll take some more damage of our own. But I'm not sweating it. We're doing pretty good on health. We did have an extra room. I will go check that out just to be thorough. Let's see. I guess we'll turn Red Patch into a fly. Ooh. I'll spend a key on that. I will definitely spend a key on that. Now we can go to the shop. Let's see, let's make our... Oh wait, what do you mean we can already go to the shop? Sorry, that very slipped my mind. We already did. Ah, I should have seen what this guy was called. This is like a screwed up, bigger version of the other guy. I think it's like Mega Fatty or something like that. I think this, actually, I think his name is The Stain. Maybe, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that may be the name of another boss that looks nothing like him. We did get a devil deal. Proper Brimstone. I will take Guppy's Collar and Proper Brimstone just to have longer range. And we'll go down the next floor. Not a bad run, all things considered. I guess we would have gotten Brimstone anyway, but I do like the full Brimstone on Azazel. It just feels right. Especially with how much... Well, see, there's the guy I was talking about. I think this is Mega Fatty. But yeah, it feels like a nice progression, especially when you give Azazel some range, especially compared to our Dead Onion range. I don't know why it brought it down so significantly. I've never noticed that it does that regularly. I don't know what this item is. It sort of looks like lodestone, but like rocks. Tooth and nail. You feel prickly. I'm not into... Ooh. I'm flashing? Let's see. Oh, it's while I charge up it does something? I'm not entirely certain. This may be an item like the leaf, where every so often it gives you some iframes. Well, I mean, the leaf you have to stand still, but it sounds like it's doing the leaf sound effects, so I'll just presume that that's what this does. And I mean, good for it. Wow. Oh, I was like, what did I get hit by? I don't think I hit myself there. Let's see. Good for us, I mean, just because I tend to take a bit of damage. And maybe you feel prickly means it'll do damage to other enemies while you're invincible, which also pretty useful. I'm sure to get these guys. We're just tearing through with Brimstone. I mean, for hard mode, even Brimstone can be, you know, doesn't mean you're gonna win. At least for me. But we'll get better. I'm sure of it. Just need to make sure to get out of the way of this auto turret. There we go. I'm trying to look for some things to compost as much as I'm not caring for the item. I think that's Dad's key, Mom's key. Bomb him. Get a nickel. We'll give more to the donation machine. I think it's only right. There we go. We got a luck up. That's one of my favorite stats in this game. I feel that luck ups are just always, always really good. Especially with items like, you know, if you start with Cain with Luck Foot, it'll give you all pretty good pills throughout the entire, you know, time that you're playing, just because of how it works. But luck is always a good stat, in my opinion. Oh, we'll be careful of these. Only half a heart taken for that room, and for me, it's pretty good. Okay. Defeating Mom shouldn't be entirely hard. Just get out of the way of this stuff. Try to not stand too close to the walls either, for fear of being hit. There we go. We did make boss rush. We can see what's in here. Monstro's lung. I don't want to take that. I think I will get out of here. I don't think we got a double deal. I might have just completely blown past it, but if I did, forgive me. We're onto the womb in only 18 minutes, which is very impressive compared to last time. A couple of chubs. Ripping right through him, though. Okay. Now they're spawning a lot of little grubs. I'm attempting, maybe foolishly, to concentrate a little more on all these projectiles. I play sort of loose when it comes to this game, so I tend to get hit a lot, as you've seen. There we go. Ouch. Speak of the devil. Quite, saying quite fitting for this game. Let's see. This flying host is, annoying. There we go. My only hope is that we get to the boss room before we take too much damage. I think that's our only hope right now. Because I think with our damage right now, we can definitely, you know, have a chance at defeating Mom's heart. I don't think I'm that bad. There we go, we'll get some bombs from there, and we'll compost that. Always just good to get a quick run like this under your belt, especially with Azazel, because he makes it so... he makes the starting game at least very quick. We'll ignore the fact that I took damage there, but... this has got to be where the boss is. I mean, I don't see it any other way, really. Wow. Okay. That is my bad. Champion's belt certainly is biting me in the butt a little bit, just with all these champions. I think the 2 damage is definitely worth it, though, just where we were with the damage. Health up. I won't say no. Oh, this is and we still took damage, though. I was gonna say this is an easy boss, but we'll always find a way. Magic Scab. Another luck up. Hopefully that bodes well. A 2-chest room. Or a 2-key room. With a bunch of bundles. I guess we don't really need any of these. I could have composted those. I think I'm just greedy with the resources, though. If the game wills it. Let's see. Make sure you're not getting hit by an errant spider. This pin, isn't it? Yeah. Always rooms like these. Okay. I'm still trying to find things to compost. Hopefully... oh, Blackheart. Very nice from destroying a beggar. I don't think I've seen that in quite a bit. Oh, man. Okay, sucked into a wrong path here. Find our way to the boss. Hopefully get our first good win of our Isaac series, at least against Mom's Heart. I believe these are sloths. I think that's Bob's Rotten Head. Yeah. At this point, Bob's Rotten Head might be better than Compost. I think I can just drop it near Mom's Heart and it'll do some poison damage at the very least. Ooh, oh, I almost got hit by that little projectile. That would have been quite embarrassing again. Some cards. Hermit and Hermit. We'll go see a Hermit. Oh, well. Right before the boss room. I don't mind that at all. Okay, here's our first Mom's Heart boss fight. Oh, I forgot you threw that. Well, that is my bad on using Bob's Rotten Head like that. I thought you placed it down instead of throwing it. Now here we get some of our bullet hell elements. I know some people are very proficient at dodging all these. I am not. I think we should just go into the chest. As much as I might want to go down here, I think we'll just be fine with beating Mom's Heart for the first time. Oh, I was gonna watch that, but well, that was quite a nice run. And see, we have our first Mom's Heart kill. We have our badge on Azazel, which I'm glad about, and our win streak's back to 1. Quite a quick episode, but I am glad that you know, we got our win streak back up. And for now, I will say goodbye. I hope you all have a nice day. This has been Luna, and thank you for joining me for our first Mom's Heart kill in the Binding of Isaac Repentance. See ya.